everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is night 855 of GameStop Dumpster Diving, or it's 855. If any of you guys know that reference, please let me know in the comments below, because I would really like to know who actually knows what I'm talking about when I say 55. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are below in the description. And without further ado, there are two mystery bags. That one's a little bit heavier than this one, even though this one is a little bigger. So it's still not that heavy though. So I'm a little eerie about tonight's video, if I'm actually gonna find some good things or if I'm gonna find nothing. It might be a bust. But either way, tonight's video is actually proudly sponsored by Vankyo. So this is the Vankyo MatrixPad Z4 Pro Android tablet. The Vankyo MatrixPad Z4 Pro is a 10-inch tablet. It has dual speakers, Android 9.0 Pie, 64GB ROM up to 126GB, 64-bit quad-core processor, 8-megapixel rear camera, IPS screen HD display, metal body, on-cell technology, and glass screen to make the screen display color bright. And since the screen is a high-durability glass, it is not easily scratched. So first impressions about this tablet, when I opened the box for the first time, it is really freaking impressive. I've literally been putting this thing to the test, and it has been standing up to a lot of tests I've been throwing at it. So the packaging of the box is relatively nice as well. The quick user manual as well as the overall user guide. And you are invited by a USB wall charger to a USB to micro USB. The power button right here, rockers for the volume up and down, 3.5mm headset jack, micro SD card slot, and a micro USB port. Now this tablet is relatively quick. Go into a video, make it full screen, and it makes a nice chime every time that you click something. And here we go. There are a bunch of pre-installed apps. You obviously have YouTube, you have Google Maps, you have Google Drive, you also do have a bunch more. It takes some pretty nice photos with the 8-megapixel camera. So now currently playing Pool, just to see how well this tablet performs with the gaming. Actually, not too bad. It's actually pretty smooth. Let's see if we got it. Oh, let's get it. This is actually really good. So this tablet is capable of playing Netflix, YouTube, anything that you really want to watch videos on, web browsing, as well as gameplay. You can play some games on here as well. So I'm going to be leaving the link in the top of the description for the Vankyo Z4 Pro Android tablet. So if you guys are interested in Vankyo's new tablet, make sure you guys check the top of the description. And without further ado, guys, let's just rip into these bags. Let's get it. I say we get into the heavier one first and then the lighter one, even though it's bigger. Let's just get it. Let's rip on into it. Woo! Here we go. Okay, instantly seeing something. Looking like I see 3DS. You guys see that? I see 3DS. Very hard to see. I don't know if it'll focus in on that because it's like really weird. There it is. 3DS all the way back in that bag. I got eyes like a hawk when it comes to dumpster diving. So let's get to that first. Let's see what it is. It is a Kirby's, some stuck to it, a Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. $40 value, even though it does say display box only, so sadly it is in a black dummy case. These cases I really do not keep. Yep, there's no game inside. And it did say display only, so I wasn't expecting it. And since that does say display only, this is actually only a display sleeve. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just missing tons of stuff on it. It's not an actual sleeve when the game comes out. So that is kind of a cool find, but I won't be keeping that tonight. There is definitely a DS case here though. What? March of the Penguins. I never knew there was a DS game of this. No idea. What? I saw this movie when it came out, like 10 years ago. This movie, I saw it in theaters too. I saw this movie like, so, how old is this game? I'm trying to look for it. 2006. Okay, we gotta focus in on that. That is freaking insane. 2006 Nintendo, right there. That is insanity. Actually, that is crazy. I never knew that came out with a game. But let's get into it and see if it's inside. Oh, sadly, nada. Nada, nope, zip, nothing. But it is the first find of tonight that's actually a keepable find. If keepable is even a word, I just add words to the Speedy Dictionary. You guys already know if you've been subscribed for a while. I just make up words. And I love it. So, let's see what else. What is this box that I'm seeing? It's definitely a box that's all kind of folded up. It's a the Groovy Nido Globe? maybe some squishy stress ball, it kind of looks like. It's definitely very neon. I would give it that. A lot of neon colors. But not going to keep it. It's kind of, I think I've actually found that box before. But it's kind of neat. Don't know what that is. Come on, something. Rubber band. Let's get it. Rubber band squad. If you want to help support the channel just a little bit more, other than watching videos and liking and subscribing, that is more than enough. But if you do want to help a little more, there is Rubber Band Squad merch. So I will be leaving the link in the description down below, as well as the merch tab down below. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, Speedy Cat merchandise. If you guys love fluffy, duffy, tubby kitty cats, make sure you check out that merchandise. Let's see. Is that really it? Just one okay, there's a hairball. That's gross. There's a PSP game. What? You have to be kidding me. What? A freaking PSP. Oh no, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's not a game. It has the little movie symbol right there. The UMD movie symbol thingamajiggy. Well, UMD has nothing to do with it, but it has a little movie icon. It's not a game. Put it that way. This is Final Fantasy... The Spirits Within, I think it says. Really hard to read, but it's looking like it's in good condition. Usually PSP games and movies that I find usually work because they're always in this protective casing. The only spot the disc is actually shown is right in that little square. So that's freaking epic though. I rarely find PSP movies or games. PSP stuff is insanely hard to find dumpster diving, at least for me. So that is really freaking epic. That's probably going to be the best find tonight, because that is just really, really rare. There's also a gift card here, a trade credit card. There's obviously a fork. Who doesn't love a fork? Sadly, it wasn't a spork. It's just a fork. But that looks like that is it for bag number uno. Let's get to number dos. Let's get it. This was the lighter bag out of the two, but it was the bigger one. So, assuming it's mostly packaging material. What? Let's get it. What is this? A Five Nights at Freddy's pen. I thought it was just a regular pen when I was pulling it out. At first I thought it was a straw, and I was gonna be like, oh my god, I found a straw. But no, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's freaking Chica pen. It's a purple variant Chica. Don't know what Chica's called when she's purple. Maybe it's just Chica, I'm not too sure. I don't really play Five Nights at Freddy's too much. I've never really played much of it at all, to be honest, but I should get into that game. That is freaking epic though. The pen is looking like it's in okay condition, but does it write? That is the question that I'm thinking, and probably you're thinking as well. Does it write? It does. Look at that. Terrible letters and just scribbles, but it has ink in it. I'm making tons of holes. It definitely has ink in it. That is awesome. And it still has the tag on it. How much cooler could that get? It's got a tag on it. I love finding stuff that has tags on it, because it's just like, it was in the garbage. It's in the freaking garbage, and it has a tag on it. That's insane. That blows my mind away every single time. Ooh, did I just see a game? Oh, I'm freaking excited tonight. Tonight is just one of those nights. I'm excited, but before we get to that, if that is a game, there's another rubber band. Let's check it out. Is that a game in there? I thought I saw one right there. I think that's a game. I think that's a game. That looks like a disc. That definitely looks like a disc. Ooh, I'm excited. What do we have here? An original Xbox game. The House of the Dead. Either 2 or 3. I'm not too sure. I've never heard of this game before. What? What? Okay. If you guys do not know, I love disc art. Like, when it comes to, like, art on discs, for some reason, I just love it. I love physical copies of discs. I don't like digital. I love having a game in my hand. And to see a really freaking cool disc art back in the day from the original Xbox that I've never seen before, that is awesome. The House of the Dead. What? Look at that. They couldn't have made a disc art any better than that for a horror game. Obviously, it's horror. You can instantly tell it's a horror game. That's really scratched up. Wow. Not sure if that's gonna work, to be honest. That is actually really, really scratched. There's like a 99% chance that probably won't work, but there is that 1% chance that it will. And that is, I don't know which one I like better. I love horror movies, games, anything horror related. And plus, it's almost Halloween, so this is perfect to find a game like this. And there's that hairball, that's gross. That is freaking awesome. And it's an original Xbox game, that makes it even better. Tonight is freaking epic. Just an epic, epic night. Let's see what else. Also, it may sound like I'm losing my voice. I'm still a little sick. So if any of you are watching this video and you don't know that I've been sick for a while, I'm a little sick, so my voice is kind of getting back to normal, but I'm also kind of losing it, and my hearing is like gone, so I feel like I'm yelling. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. But let's get back into this. There seems to be some gift cards here as well. Take some of those. This guy's folded in half. I won't take that one. Probably has no money on it. What is that? What is that? It's a keychain. It has a key loop. That is definitely a keychain, but what is it? Oh, it's metal. I don't know what that is. What is that? Are those glasses? Is that a monkey? An ape? A gorilla? It's Overwatch. What? Let that focus in. There we go. 2018 Blizzard Entertainment. Overwatch. One game I have yet to ever play, and I've been saying this the past like 3 weeks on these videos I've been making for YouTube, and like literally, what? Like what? A freaking another Overwatch keychain, but this time it's a metal one. And I think I've actually found a metal keychain before. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was Overwatch. But lately, I've been finding tons and tons of stuff Overwatch related. I guess GameStop's just throwing out tons and tons of stuff that's Overwatch related. I have no idea. But I've yet to ever find the game Overwatch. Go figure. But tons of merchandise for it. That is freaking awesome. That's all metal, by the way. Like, that is freaking metal. That is so cool. That is really, really cool. If I were to assume who this would be, the only really character I know of Overwatch is Winston, the gorilla, ape, monkey. I don't know what he's considered, but that's probably the keychain to him. He's like the scientist, ape, monkey, gorilla thingy. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know. Pokemon? Just a little tag, sadly. Nothing that goes with it that I can see. A cup. Anything else? Ooh, Three Musketeers. I love me candy. Obviously, it's getting close to Halloween, so there's going to be candy in these bags, I would assume. But that looks like that is going to be it for tonight's episode. If you guys really, really enjoyed tonight's dumpster dive, make sure you smack that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you also enjoyed it as well. I'm going to quickly read. This hairball literally just does not disappear. It's so gross. And I know I'm touching it. Don't worry. I wash my hands after every video, so do not worry. But either way, here is a freaking original Xbox game. The House of the Dead. Either 2 or 3. I can't tell. It looks like there's 3 red lines, but there's also like kind of like 2 in a way. I'm just not too sure. I've never heard of the game before, so that, if it works, I can't wait to play that. That is freaking awesome. And I have found an original Xbox before, dumpster diving, so that is even cooler. There's also the Final Fantasy movie, which is kind of cool. March of the Penguins DS case, sadly no game. A purple variant Chica pen, which is really, really cool, from Five Nights at Freddy's. A Overwatch keychain, I think it's Winston. There's 3 GameStop gift cards and a couple rubber bands. Tonight was one of those really, like, different nights, because it's just literally tons of different things from different games, and I think that's really, really cool. That's another reason why I love dumpster diving. You can find so many things that have to relate to other, like, just different games in general, which I think is really cool. And that's why I love collecting lanyards. If you guys do not know, lanyards are kind of cool because, like, there's just so many different games out there that you can find a lanyard from, at least GameStop dumpster diving. So thank you guys so much for watching. Before I lose my voice anymore, I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you smack that like button. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, I will be leaving the last recently uploaded video over here. Check out this Speedy Diver merchandise right over here. Check out the Speedy Gamer as well. I will be playing, hopefully, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And yes, there's a goat picture here. For all of you who stay to the end of the videos, hashtag GOAT, greatest of all time, the GOAT. The GOAT, guys. Hashtag GOAT in the comment section below. Make sure you also subscribe to the Speedy Diver, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.